Up next is Lee Garner from Batesville, Mississippi, a former world champion non-pro competitor. You had some stats on this horse here.
This horse here is Peponitas Acre. He's by the great horse and the Futurity champion sire, world champion himself, the horse Bob Acre, Doc. Now this is the 5th time that Lee Garner has ever been on this horse's back. He tried it out only 2 weeks before this Futurity. They let him ride it on 1 cow, and the next 4 times he's been on it has been the 2 go-rounds, the semifinals, and this final run tonight. So it's only his 5th time to ever be on this horse's back.
Wow, watch this horse here. Talk about some eye appeal. Now, everything's getting a little faster. Explain this. I've watched some soft runs, and now this one looks like it's going to get a little testy.
This cow's a real unruly cow. It hit him a couple of licks there, and then it took off to the back, and he waited on him to bring it back, which is very difficult for a young horse to work a cow coming back to it. And he worked that cow as good as he could. It wasn't a great cow, but he worked it well, and it was a degree of difficulty there when that cow ran away and came back. It's real hard to handle a cow running straight at you. Now he's made a pretty good cut here, and you notice this is a great big man. This man was an ex-football player, big-time football player at Ole Miss, and a little bitty horse, but it's really packing around. See all the style you got going here? Look at this horse. He's got a pretty well. You definitely know he's on that cow. All the slack in the lines.
Looks like to me Lee's hanging on for dear life. Just kidding, Lee. And the crowd's loving this. Okay.
Now he's going to try to finish this run. He's got the crowd going for him. Well, this cow's really testing him. That's really difficult.
Now I would have just stayed right there. All right, well, let's see what the score is going to be for this one for Lee Garner.
So 220.
That's going to put him in the lead, but we still have a couple more riders.
They're paying him for all that difficulty right there, because that was really showed a lot of poise for a young horse.
All right, well, here's a Chevy truck. Closer look.
Look here. That's very difficult to ride through right there for a big man like that, and especially on the 5th time he's ever been on the horse.
And I'm going to give a lot of credit to that horse, too.
Super horse. Super horse. Great score to go after, guys. This is going to be real hard to beat.
Well, the non-pro Futurity champion with a 220, no other than Lee Garner. I know you're in a rush because everybody wants to interview you. What a great run. Best seat in the house. Tell us about it.
Oh, it was fantastic. I can't believe it, Sherry. I've been waiting all week to stand on him and see what he would do. He's just a young colt. Billy Ray Roosevelt hadn't had him about 6 months, and I've been scared to ask him to do anything, and I've been, trying to take it easy and just get in the finals. And I always said if I got in the finals, I would stand on him, and I'd probably end up in the 5th row over on one side or the other. He'd jump out of the arena. But no, he did better than I ever dreamed. And thank God that Mr. Jim Wingfield sold him to me. I bought him November 15th, and unreal.
So lots of carrots for the horse and champagne for Lee Garner.
Yeah.
Congratulations, the non-pro champion.
Thank you.